are underway in Buffalo. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Maybe. I'll be waiting. Hold on. I got to check my roster for a second. We ain't got nobody better than this nigga. Yeah, that's what I thought. This nigga here. I'll be ready in 1 second. Okay, that's better. Free. All right, we Gucci now. All right, I'm ready. I knew my secondary couldn't be that bad. There was some injuries. They had some niggas on the bench. But yeah, yo, I love Tennessee, man. But they got a corner that cannot keep up with that nigga Brown. He was just running by me. But when I played him with Buffalo, I shut all that shit down. Nigga was just running with him, everything. Nah, but he was running by this nigga like he was like that nigga had one leg.
At their own 13-yard line.
Shit, now I gotta remember what the hell you do.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. Powers through him. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Murray going to
I wasn't ready for that.
Murray has the first down and more. And all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Wasn't expecting that so early in the game.
Something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. 5 yards is the
I know you love that shit.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon,
That nigga love full howl.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
On 1st down, Conner, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Oh!
Away and incomplete, but a penalty
Roughing the passer, come on, man. It's football, nigga.
A bad time for a roughing penalty.
You ain't lying, bro.
1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it with Edmonds. And he's going to get the first
down. Did you get it?
They bring him down at the 23. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I
exactly.
saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
I wasn't sure you got that shit
either.
in.
The other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time. Don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the official.
Oh, man, you got to get this nigga.
And maybe an inch. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. They'll roll it.
Yes! Big 4th down stop. Let's go!
The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And
Let's
crowd
go.
do it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. He sneaks his way
Hold your block, and I would have been going.
Here, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now Allen.
Come on, throw it away.
He's taken down.
Shit.
Marcus Golden able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. Here's Moore on the return. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive.
Oh, I missed that.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Murray going to throw. Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh, this nigga. I was in perfect position. I just didn't play it well.
DeAndre Hopkins, 47 yards.
You went short and hop pointed it.
First onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I love it. I forgot about Rob, man. He struggles with the extra point.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
That's the only thing to keep me in the game, man. This nigga be missing them extra points.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Oh my God, it was open.
End up in the end zone.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong.
Y'all niggas got a fucking block, man.
I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Dancing to his left.
Yo,
find anywhere to
get
go
outside of him.
He goes down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go
1st down.
Right side. Pass incomplete, but
I need
the
a
flag
break.
in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
On play action, Allen being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Allen now on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. To throw again on second down. Allen.
Oh, I keep doing that. Stop holding the button down on the PlayStation. Makes me go down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flushed out right.
No! I was trying to throw it away.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's given his guys
I was trying to throw it away. Damn.
Range for a field goal or maybe more.
Man.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray.
No, I'm right there. Every time I play you, the dude be there, and I can't make a play on the ball. I don't get it. I'm right there.
Just before halftime.
This shit, it play a little bit different in the Xbox, man. You got it. I don't understand. I'm right there, and I normally swat that. Oh, man. See, it's the mistakes, man. Trying to throw the ball away, and I fucking throw an interception. Man.
Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And good starting field position. Damn. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
This nigga got all the fucking momentum. Jesus Christ.
A final shot before half for Allen, eluding the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. On the return, it's McKenzie.
Damn, how fast is that nigga?
Terrific return here as he gets it down all the way.
Yeah, I'm like, the fuck?
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary. He's able to get
I gotta remember to not juke so hard.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Singletary. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken
You
down
hit
at the 2-yard line.
You hit the left stick twice.
Says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And you hit the second time you hit the direction you want to hit
People
it.
trying to defend him. That his legs create big plays.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
A lot of times I hit the D-pad and then the left stick. Either way, same thing.
And the Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now. And this will be swung out here for counter. That catch good for only a couple.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's a handoff to Connor. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And that will
Good
be
shit.
incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
I tried to pick it. That shit.
28-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Well,
What?
He brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit.
Oh, okay.
And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
Buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On the handoff, running left, Singletary. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 25. They'll keep it on the ground. Singletary. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Bills. Josh Allen with a touchdown pass to the veteran Emmanuel Sanders. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third.
14, Cardinals 13.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Yes.
And he's only going to make it to the
Take it.
13-yard line and no further.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 6. And the Cardinals first down. That's the end of the third quarter with the score Bills 14, Cardinals 13.
Here's Connor on the read.
No.
First down for Connor and then some.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
20. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I can't believe that.
So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he
That's
had to
too
run.
easy,
he
man.
was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by
Somebody block that
Tremaine
nigga.
Edmonds, the linebacker.
Oh, yeah, they clipped that nigga. Yeah, help me get 2 points out of this.
10.
Yes.
Takes it all the way
They
back.
clipped that nigga.
It's a pick 2, if you will.
Yes.
That play backfires in a big way.
I love it. They clicked that
After the
nigga.
touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. On first down, Allen. Then he finds Beasley, complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Allen out
Ah, it didn't work this time. I should have just ran straight.
Right at the line.
Should have just ran straight.
Completion, and it'll be third down. The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off, and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Allen, got to have this one. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here.
Oh, you got to feel it, baby.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are taking the lead.
I needed that.
Extra point by Bass.
I know you tried to sucker me.
And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
All I need is one stop, and I can put an icing on this.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Yes.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Murray now on 1st down. He'll go out to the flat
Good.
for Edmonds. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Computer love. Let them make that shit.
Loss of a yard.
I don't want nobody.
2nd and 11 now. To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
19 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
Nah, I gotta pick my play. That's why.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could.
Yes.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Matt Milano in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Murray to throw. He'll get this complete.
Oh, that nigga, I thought he was gonna fumble. Oh, I thought he was gonna fumble.
6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Zach Ertz has it.
Come on. We had him right where we wanted him.
At the Bills 21. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Ran right into the fucking.
2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flash.
And this is caught.
Okay, okay.
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Extra point good by Prater. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
Oh, shit.
Down he goes. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Allen. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
47.
One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Oh, my God. This
He's
nigga.
taken down.
This nigga, man. I'm looking to...
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Oh, I messed that up. I could have very easily made the field goal. Oh, man. Fucking mistakes is crazy, bro.
That final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the